Woo! How to grow your brand as a speaker and as a solopreneur within 30 days or less. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? If you guys are not familiar with who I am, let me break it down. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. Did I mention my name is Jeremiah Vegan? I am your host that does the most. As you can see, this is the place where you need to be. I'm a personal brand consultant and a social media marketing strategist that specializes in helping brands develop their online following, like solopreneurs, speakers, personal trainers, all of that jazz. We help them develop their online following and convert in more sales so you can get clients and different gigs and stuff like that. Alright, so anyways, let's break it down. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, if you guys aren't familiar with who I am, I'm a beast in these internet streets. Like I said, my name is Jeremiah Vegan. Alright, we're going to talk about how to grow your brand as a speaker or solopreneur in 30 days or less. A lot of this is going to be targeting towards speakers because I deal with them a lot. So let's get into it. Alright, first thing that you want to do is you want to develop that mindset. It starts with your mindset, okay? If you are having trouble getting gigs or getting clients or building your brand, it starts with mindset, okay? It's all about how to get the information because you don't know what you don't know, right? So it's important for you to be creative and figure out ways to actually get opportunities for yourself because they will not come to you, okay? That's very important. The more you change your mindset, the more opportunities you will see. There are so many opportunities, right? And I don't care what the circumstances are. If you don't have the funds, if you don't have the time, okay? Those are the two big things that people always talk about for the reason of them not being able to fulfill their dreams of being a speaker or a solopreneur with a successful business, right? Those aren't excuses if you are able to change your mindset and adapt to your circumstances. Next thing that we're going to talk about is you don't want to be discovered, okay? Don't wait to be discovered, I should say. Don't ever wait to be discovered, all right? So that is very important. Many people, they do these videos on YouTube and Facebook and they wait to get discovered. They go on LinkedIn and they're just waiting to be discovered, right? You can't wait to be discovered. You have to go out and you have to actually make an effort for somebody to pay attention to you because chances are chances are no one's going to find you, right? You do have those people that their content becomes viral for whatever reason because maybe somebody in a certain position discovered it and posted it to their platform or whatever the case. But at the end of the day, you don't want to wait to be discovered. You want to reach out and network with people, connect with people. I don't care what social media platform you're using. I don't care who knows you, and I don't care where you're located at. I don't care if you're like in Alaska in the middle of nowhere. You cannot wait to be discovered. You have to go to where the opportunities are at. And because we have the internet, you have unlimited resources at your disposal, so you can go ahead and make this happen. Plus you got me and I help you all the time, every time. The next thing that you want to do is you want to find your target audience, okay? Now that may seem like common sense to a lot of people, but really is not, because if you actually think about it, marketing and growing your business is not hard. If you actually think about it, if you actually simplify it, let me give you guys an example. If you sell golf products, right, who is your target audience? Golfers, right? Golfers are target audience because golfers like to golf, so golfers are going to be interested in golfing products, okay? So a lot of people are not specific with their target audience, okay? Say you want to be a speaker or you want to be a personal trainer, okay? Well, what kind of client or organization do you want to target? Maybe if you're a speaker, you may want to target, maybe you want to speak, right? But who do you want to speak to, right? You want to speak to kids, where do you want to speak? Do you want to speak to colleges? You want to speak at colleges? Do you want to speak in prisons? Where do you want to speak? You have to be able to identify your target audience so you can know how to get in front of them, okay? We'll go into depth maybe in a later video on how to actually get in front of your target audience and ways to find your target audience. But let me go on to the next point. The next point is how to, you want to create a lead magnet, okay? If you guys are not familiar with a lead magnet is when you give an incentive to, it's when you give an incentive for your visitor to opt in to a list in exchange for their information. Then you will be able to target them as a lead, okay? So the reason why I like lead magnets, and the reason why we offer this as a service is because they're straight to the point, they're simple, and they're easy to convert, okay? So if you look on the example here that I got in this PowerPoint, I got this off of Google. I just wanted to put it in this PowerPoint for you guys. It's very simple, straight to the point. There's not a whole lot happening when it comes to a lead magnet a lot of the times. Now, a lead magnet can also be like one of those opt-in forms when you go into an e-commerce store and they tell you like I opt in for online, and they'll tell you like 10% off in exchange for your email address. That's considered a lead magnet too, because it's an offer. But I'm talking about a lead magnet for a landing page. If you're a speaker, if you're a solopreneur, it is vital to have a site. And I recommend that you have a lead magnet or a landing page as well. A lot of people have landing pages as an extension of their site, but if you're a solopreneur, I don't think it will hurt to have a landing page as your site. If your name is Nicole Smith, NicoleSmith.com, you can have your video, a way for them to put in their email, to put in their information. You could put in a phone number, a name, or something like that, and you could put a little brief description on what it is that you provide, and you can make it convert like that, okay? You don't need this long, drawn out explanation on what it is that you do in your overall message, okay? Because it's a time and place for that. That's what your video is for, okay? You can make your video ideally maybe 2 to 3 minutes, okay? And you can maybe add some stuff at the bottom, okay? But make sure that it's short. You don't have a lot of things on that lead magnet, because we want to minimize the distraction whenever we go to your page, and you want to make sure that we are more than likely going to opt in, okay? If someone opts in, you now have their information, and you now can stay in communication with them, and you can send out value to them, okay? It's not about selling, it's about giving value, okay? Build a rapport with them, all right? So you're not selling directly, you're selling yourself, okay? So you can just give out tips, like say if you want to be a speaker and for the youth community, right? For women empowerment, you want to be able to speak to them about being an entrepreneur and creating your own opportunities. Well, maybe you could create a lead magnet page, right? And then when they opt in, it goes to a mailing list. You can set it up to where it goes to a mailing list, and then once they opt into your mailing list, you can set up what is referred to as a autoresponder series, where you can pre-write emails to be sent out to them, and those emails can cover tips for them on how they can grow their business or something like that. And then while you're pitching them in the email, you can forward them to a blog or something like that goes to your website. So landing pages can be used for so many reasons, okay? And out of sight, out of mind. If you constantly see my name popping up and you constantly see me everywhere, you can even capture their phone number, where you can do SMS marketing, where it's like a text message, okay? So those are a lead magnet as well. It's just basically just something to get them give them an incentive for them to give you their information. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, so if you guys are interested in learning more, you can always go to bit.ly /grow my brand. Okay, that's going to forward you to, I guess, my landing page, right? And that's going to that's where I offer free consultations. So I'll talk to you about what it is that you do, what you're looking for, and we can build from there. And I can find out what your budget is if you need any services like lead magnet services, consultations, because I can talk to you about how you can grow your brand and stuff like that. It'd be a good opportunity for you to opt into that form. It's free, and we'll go from there. All right. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be in the description below. And if you're watching this, if you just want to go to bit.ly /grow my brand, it'll take you directly to it. Okay, that's bit.ly /grow my brand. Alright, hopefully this video has helped you and it has improved your life. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Jeremiah Vegan signing out.